Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Sharanye. Kripahi Kevalam, Kripahi Kevalam, Kripahi Kevalam, Sharanye. Kripahi Kevalam, Kripahi Kevalam, Kripahi Kevalam, Sharanye. Jai Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Sharanye. Sharunagatoham, 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 Sharanye. Sharunagatoham, 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 Sharanye. Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Sharanye. Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Namo. Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Shri Gurave, Namo Namo. Prabhu Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Sharanye. Rama Krishna, Jaya Jaya Rama Krishna, Rama Krishna, Rama Krishna, Jaya Jaya Rama Krishna, Rama Krishna, Rama Krishna, Jaya Jaya Rama Krishna, Rama Krishna, Rama Krishna, Jaya Jaya Rama Krishna, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Sharanye. Raghu Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Rama Krishna Sharanam, Sharanye. Om Ashato Ma Sadgamaya Tamasho Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Abir Abir Maedhi Rudra Yatte Dakshinam Mukham Tena mang pahi nityam, Tena mang pahi nityam, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi. O Lord, lead us from the unreal to the real. Lead us from darkness to light and illumination. Lead us from death to immortality. And evermore shine in our hearts with your resplendent face. Om peace, peace, peace be unto us all. So we are, this is available by anybody can see
yes.
that?
Yes, it's on Zoom.
Yes.
On Zoom.
On Zoom?
Yes. It'll be also recorded afterwards too.
But you can give the link?
Yes, we can. It'll be on the website.
But now?
Yeah, it went out already.
Already?
Yeah.
To my email, send it.
Okay.
Sarvadevananda at Gmail.
Okay.
Okay. So we are back to our discussion. Discussion had three aspects as we talked about. The purpose of human life, we discussed yesterday, is God realization. And how to achieve that goal? So what you needed there, for three things are necessary. One is Guru, Ishta and Mantra. Three aspects. We need a teacher who can guide us. We need to practice in our life what is the goal upon whom we meditate. What is my Ishta? Ishta means what is my chosen ideal. What I choose as my ideal. Krishna, Rama, Krishna, Mother, Kali, Durga, Shiva, Christ, Buddha, form, formless, inform. What I choose. Ishta and mantra, a connecting link between these two will join together. The gap between me and my Ishta is bridge. There is a bridge. How can I connect that bridge? That is, so how can I connect that bridge? That is the mantra. So this we have discussed yesterday about the student, the quality of the student and the teacher mainly. Mainly we talked about Guru, meaning who is their teacher and who should be the student. Student should be also important factor because student wants to be liberated. That's why there is a need of a teacher. If there is no student, where is the teacher? In a college, if you go, in the classroom, there is only teacher and there is no student. Then he is not a teacher. So student is more important. And who are students? We are students who are steeped in ignorance. We do not know that God is with me. God is sitting before me. God is pulsating in every movement of the trees, plants, skies, air, water, fire. Everywhere is His presence. I do not know that. So how to see that reality? That path who teaches, that teacher is necessary. But students should have the yearning. I want to know that. It's that urgent need for the student is also very important. Odhikari, that's why it's called, who is competent student. If I want to study physics and go to the university and say, okay, I will study physics, will they allow me? First of all, say, what is your credential? Show your documents. How much is your education? Where do you want? You have to get a PhD. Have you finished your master's and what is all this? So without that foundation, you will not be given that training. Even given, it will not work. Odhikari. What is Odhikari? Odhikari has been mentioned in the Vedanta Sara that Odhikari means the competent student. Competent student is apatato adhikato akhila vedartha. He has studied the Gita, Upanishad and the scriptures, have understood the overall meaning, what these teachings. Teaching is to realize the God. Realization, that is the essential. He has understood. Not intellectualizing and becoming a professor and intellectual, a great scholar. Scholasticism is not realization. So, that student should be apartato adhikato. He is not a fool. He is not going to a teacher without any preparation. He has prepared himself and he understood the apparent meaning of the whole scriptures. Apatato digato akila veda. Osmin janmane janmantara. The students should be pure in heart. As teacher, we are talking about pure in heart. Students should be pure in heart. Osmin janmane, in this life. Janma antare, in another life. Kammo nishiddha varjana. He has given up all types of hankering for the desirous objects of the senses. Osmin janmi. And on another life also his mind is so purified, he is not leaning towards that. Kamma and nishiddha. He has given up forbidden activity. To be a spiritual student, one cannot do forbidden things, hiding, seeking, and showing that I am a spiritual person. That does not work in spiritual life. He is not a student. So, apatato digato akhilo vedartha, osmin janmantareva, kammo nishiddha varjana purusharam. Nitanta nirmala santa. His heart has become very pure because he is seeking for the truth, knowing the truth, who am I, where do I come from, how to reach that goal. And this world is tormenting me with suffering and pain. I am not happy with it. I want to get peace. Where can I find peace? No? So that's why it is said that the Nitanta Nirmala Santa, his heart has become very pure. Nitanta Nirmala Santa. And that Pramata, he wants to know the truth only. And that is the right type of student. But anyhow, so that is the student, that is the teacher. Now today our subject is that Ishta. As I said, what is Ishta? Ishta is the word Ish Dhatu. I desire, I love. There is many forms of the divine aspects of God, but I love this form. It appeals to me. Of the many forms, all forms will lead to God. Rama, Krishna, Kali, Durga, Shiva, form with form, without form, everything, if devotedly followed, will lead us to the absolute experience of the truth, ultimately, because truth is only one. So, if it is so, then what shall I do? You have to select one ideal, that's called the chosen ideal. I choose this ideal. Ideal is Satchidananda Brahman. That's the ultimate truth, is absolute truth. There is no duality, there is no you, no me. It is only eternal reality, absolute existence, absolute consciousness, and absolute blissfulness. That is the ultimate goal. But to reach that goal, you need some. Why it is needed? Because our mind is distracted. Mind goes to different subjects, objects. If I love something, my mind will easily be focused on that. And in any form, even mundane, people worship stones. No? In Hinduism, they are worshippers of stones. Is it not Shiva is a stone? Narayana form is a stone. Those who don't understand, they call idolaters. They think that Hindus are worshipping idols, stones. But they don't understand. He's not saying, oh stone, help me. Do anyone go to any temple? In a Shiva temple, go, oh stone, Shiva, help me. Oh Narayana, stone, help me. No, they say, oh Shiva, oh Narayana, oh Lord, please help me. In any image, Mother Saraswati, this is the image. Do we go? No, it is made of some, what you call the, what is the element? Sola. What is the English of solar? Fiberglass. So anyhow, say fiberglass. Say fiberglass. Do oh fiberglass, oh give me strength, remove my suffering. Do you say that? Oh this picture, oh this photo, paper and ink, give me liberation. Do you so? Everywhere we say, oh Lord help me, oh Lord help me, oh Lord. We are worshipping the image, through the image, the absolute God. Every religious tradition worships God the absolute through some symbology. Those who say they don't believe in any symbol, that is not possible. There is a cross. Why do you use any time cross like this? What this? No. Why are you doing that? God is everywhere. Then why are you symbolizing that way? Islamic people will be bending down and kneeling, oh Lord, oh Allah, do this. Why are you bending? You are bending to the trees and plants in front of you, empty space, or a house or something. Are you bending that? No. You are calling upon God. So this is all worship is symbolic. We understand the science of our spirituality. We cannot think of the absolute. In no way. We only can think limited by our limited minds to start with. As the mind becomes purified, it expands and expands. Ramakrishna said, mind becomes pure mind. This is my present mind is impure mind. That's why it does not reveal the truth. As we move forward, the mind becomes clear and clear and clear. As much clear, its expansion happens. And expansion, it becomes like one, and one dies. You know this story? This Ramakrishna story? A frog, ocean frog, came and jumped, and came to a well. There is one frog who never went out of the well. He thinks that this is the best thing and biggest thing in the whole world. Huh? And he was living there. And the ocean frog, seeing that big guy, he said, "Hey, where do you come from?" He said, "I come from ocean." "Ocean? What is that?" "Ocean is a huge amount of water." He said, "Is it bigger than my well?" "Well?" He said, "Yeah, what are you talking? This well is nothing." "Huh? It will be bigger than my well? My concept of God, this, and it's bigger than that?" Deny. Then he gave a jump. In Ramakrishna's story, you will find that the frog giving a jump. "Your God, your ocean is this big?" He said, "What are you talking? It is not this big, it's much bigger." And then again, his ego, "What? It's bigger than this? Okay, let me give another big jump." "And that big?" Well, no, it is nothing. Ocean, you can do. Then he said, and gave the third jump, trying to measure God with his limited mind, and expanding, and third jump, he died. By dying, he understood God cannot be measured. Ocean is ocean, big. It cannot be, it has no end and beginning. So this is the spiritual journey, takes us to that direction. So we worship the symbols. See all the symbols. These are symbols of all religions. All the religious ideas is as if embodied in these symbols. No? One word, Om. It even symbolizes whole Indian spiritual thoughts, Upanishadic thoughts. So all the symbols are symbols of the infinite. So that's why we worship some Ishta Murti. So Ishta, Guru decides the Ishta. But how many Ishta may be there? You can think of anywhere you can start. We are talking this morning about Guru Ishta. Ishta is, the best idea of Ishta is nameless, formless, timeless, spaceless, causeless. That is Brahman, which cannot be measured, which cannot be thought of. That is the Satchidananda Brahman. That's the absolute. That is the last. Ishta is that we are desiring. We want to be there and get absorbed into that infinite consciousness and bliss. No? Never to be born, never to suffer, never to have any duality and suffer in this world of happiness and misery and pleasure and pain and life and death, all these troubles. No? So that is the goal, ultimate. But I cannot get there. So next higher is that Ishvara. That Brahman, with his own inherent power, Shakti, he says, I will be, I will create. So I am the Lord of the universe. So that's why we call Ishvara. In English we call God. In Hinduism we call Ishvara. In Christianity, Islam we call Allah. That is, he is compassionate. He has no form. Who has no dimensional limitation. He is everywhere. And he is the Lord of the entire creation. He created this universe. He is called Ishvara. So Brahman added with cosmic Maya, we lovingly call Mahamaya, Divine Mother, the power, the Shakti, expresses in that next form of God, who before he was absorbed in his own self, but he wanted to manifest himself through his own inherent power. And then that Ishvara then creates different gods and goddesses. His power is, he transmits. In Hinduism, that's why I said, this mother Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the mother of wealth. Saraswati is the mother of learning and education, no? That means education department is mother, Saraswati. And learning department or money, wealth, prosperity department, Ma Lakshmi. Strength, power, Ma Durga with 10 arms and killing the demon to free the children from all. Mother Kali standing in like that and chopping the head, a sword in hand to protect the child and giving boon and blessing in two hands and sword in another hand. No, these are all symbolism of mother's power. So he, the same Ishvara, divides himself for the good management of the. We learn on management skill that God has created. He knows much better management than we can do. The whole universe is going in such a rule. Stars, planets, all this rotation is going on, billions and trillions of galaxies and this and that. Why? What power is behind that? Could you ever thought about that? That is called Ishvara. And that Ishvara then distributes this power in this way. Hinduism thinks this way, not that every religion will feel that way, but Hinduism's thought is that. And then the God himself sometimes comes as human body. That is the avatars, incarnations. Christ, Buddhas, Ramas, Krishnas, Ramakrishna. They are embodied form of Ishvara. Concretized. Ramakrishna gave the example in the infinite ocean. Is all water, water, water. But with devotion, out of compassion, that freezing cold makes big ice chunk. Avatar is ice chunk. You can hold it. You can see him. You can feel that he was born like us. He gives us blessings. He gives us ways that yes, you are a human being. You will have your cancer. You will have your health problem. You will die. This body will die. But spirit does not die. So God himself comes down. That is avatars. We can worship avatars also. Avatars may be Ishta. These gods and goddesses, Shiva, Durga, Kali, they may be Ishta. So, and you can think Ishvara itself, Allah, that's my Ishta. That means Brahman is my Ishta. You do anywhere you can locate yourself according to your mental development. You can accept this as your Ishta. That is your Ishta, is it not? And then you come down. Saints. In every religion there are saints. Hindus, you have plethora of saints, no? In south, in north, in east and west, everywhere you will find so many saints are produced in every country. Saint Teresa of Avila, you go to Saint Francis. So how many people are going there to have that holy pilgrimage there, no? And people are worshipping those saints, and through the worship of saints they can reach the goal, no? So Ishta may be in different levels, and holy people and maybe gurus, people loving their gurus and worshipping them, thinking God himself to that channel, they can go reach it. So Ishta is such a widespread ideas behind the Ishta. And that Ishta is Nirguna Nirakara, one idea, as I told you again and again. Remember this, beyond name, beyond form, beyond time, space, causation. It is absolute Vedantic concept. Gaudapada talks about that. Ashtavakra Samhita talks about that. The highest ideal of world is not created. It is all your imagination. It is only the truth is there. So the highest peak of knowledge is that Advaita in this climax. It is Ajatavada. Jata means Janma, birth. It's not created. I see you. This is hallucination. It's not there. Where does it go when you go to sleep? This world vanishes. If it is permanent, then you will have to see that. What is permanent, you cannot deny that at any time. But when you go to sleep, what happens to this world? Where does it go? And then your dream world starts. It is your mind creating another world of existence. And when that also goes, you go to deep sleep. Where goes your dream world? Where goes this world? Are they true? If this is true, all the time it will be true. So those are Vedantic arguments to analyze this real nature and the unreal nature of the world. No? Now, so you can have this ideology that Nirguna Nirakara, the Vedantic concept. Then Nirakara, no akara, no form, but guna, saguna. What is God? God is gracious. God can redeem my sin. God can forgive me. I have done something wrong. I pray to God, "Oh Lord, please help me." God can help me. So he has the quality. What quality? Quality of compassion, holiness, love, joy, blessings, protection, all these qualities. That's called Ishta. And that's called the Saguno, but Nirakara. Second concept. Third concept, Saguno and Sakara. There is Guna, all the qualities of God, at the concrete form. There you can see Brahma, Hinduism called Brahma. And Brahma divides Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar again, and that too different gods and goddesses. So, same power manifesting to different avenues. And then you come to Avatar, God incarnate, human personality carrying all the power of God. Ramakrishna said, who is Avatar? Avatar is like the king, the emperor. In early days, the emperor comes down from his throne and takes a disguised dress. And earlier good emperors used to go door to door to listen how is their condition, what is their suffering, what they are complaining. They used to know one on one to improve those things. So Lord God of the universe comes down taking a human costume, avatar. And then, as I said, the saints, there may be gurus, there may be holy people, even one's father, one's mother can be an example of God's presence. That's why it is called Pitri Devo Bhavo, Matri Devo Bhavo, Acharya Devo Bhavo. So let your father be your God. See the good qualities, and if that type of father, of course we see many types of father. So imperfect father, imperfect mother. So those are, I am not considering them. But the question is that father is father who protects, gives his life for the child. That father. Mother is mother who gives her life for the protection of the child. No, that's the mother, and does not judge this child in the condition, her condition. That is not mother. We judge you, my condition. I love you, how much? So long you match with my ideas. If you deviate, my love goes away. That is called the selfish love. It is a day-to-day life. Look at our own life. We love whom? How long I can love you? So long you do what I say. Or you follow, a little difference maybe, but mostly you follow. Otherwise, I may be differing, and difference will be acute. Then you'll go fighting, verbal fighting, to whom physical fighting, boom, bomb, and then go court, and all these complications come over there. So that's why God's love is not like that. It should be unconditional. Mother is unconditional. Love the child in her condition. That's why Ma Sarada is our mother. One gentleman took mantra from Holy Mother, and he came to know that if Guru gives mantra, he will take the suffering or ignorance or the sins of the person who has given initiation. So he came back after getting mantra. He came back to Mother very sincerely. He was very sincere. And he came and really felt that, oh, I have done so much mistakes in my life, and I should suffer for that. Why my mother will suffer for me? So I should not. So she went back to Holy Mother and said, Ma, please take back your mantra. And Mother said, why my child? Why are you saying so? He said, Ma, I cannot say what I have done in my life. I have done so very bad karma. And I don't want that you should suffer for me. So you take back your mantra, I will suffer for myself. Then that is the mother I am talking about. Then Holy Mother said, my child, Why do you say like that? I am your mother. I am your life for mother for this life and all the life. If the child soils his cloth, it is whose responsibility to clean? It is mother's responsibility, not your responsibility. See, this is called the Divine Mother. Huh? He does not look at the failures and what are weaknesses of us. He sees, he's my child. He is innocent. He is a baby. Babies will do all these things. What is there in it? But I am the mother. I'm the mother of the holy. I'm the mother of the unholy. No? I'm mother of the Sharat. I'm mother of the dacoit Amzad. Huh? But I'm mother of all. Shakoler Ma. That is called the unconditional love. And that is our embodiment of that is our Ishta. Who will not judge me? I've done something wrong. God will say, hey, you did it, get out. First purify and then enter here. This is not my mother. I don't want that Ishta. Ishta should be such who will take me as in my condition. I am this accept me. And Ma will accept it. God will accept it. So that is called the Ishta. So Ishta is selected by Guru or Ishta is selected by the student. But sometimes students may not know what is the deep inside. So the Guru normally directs that this is your Ishtam. And that is the quality of Ishtam, is that not judging you. What you did, what is your past, whether it is good, whether it is bad. If you are bad, get out. If you are good, only good boys come to me. No, that is not the Ishtam. We don't want that Ishtam. So this is the Ishtam. And again, why you can say, why you have to focus on one Ishtam? I can worship God in every form. Today I like Rama, tomorrow like Krishna, tomorrow like Kali. I'm free soul. I can do anyway. But yes, that you can do after maturity. But at the beginning you cannot do that. Your heart will open up when you see God in one manifestation which you choose, or where your heart is leaning, or where all these conflicting ideas have been harmonized in Ramakrishna's life. Huh? All the experiences of Hindu ways of worship, he attained to the same conclusion and reached at Samadhi. In the ways of all spiritual tradition, he entered into it and see. So that we select him as our Ishtam. And that removes all doubts from our life, because he is the consummation of that Ishvara. Huh? And it is manifested in his life. That's why we take him as ideal. And why you have to focus on that, not on others? Because it will be towards the beginning distraction. Meditation is what? Meditation is concentrating my distracted mind into one focus. It is given the example, the sun's rays, you fall and take a, what you call? Lens. And the lens, when it's focal point, you put some paper, you find that it is burning. But take out that, paper remain paper, nothing happened. When the dissipated rays of light concentrated into one focus, it generates the power of burning the paper. That means that power is there. Our energy of the mind, when dissipated in all directions, it does not have any power. But concentrated mind has the power to find the deep secret in it. That's why all the scientists, they concentrate their mind on the subject. A musician focuses whole attention on music. That's why they become musicians. No? Any scholarly writing and thinking, they focus on that. No? And they renounce other things. That time, anyone doing any excellent work in any field, tremendous mental concentration is necessary. Swami Vivekananda said that the world is ready to give its secrets if we can but only know how to focus our mind. Concentrated mind, you can understand. When you are very concentrated, you read 5 pages, it will take how long? And you can retain that. With distracted mind, you do double the time, triple the time that you read, even you don't understand anything. That means concentrated mind has the power to deepen and get the essence of the truth. There's science. So Ishta, when one Ishta is there, then your focus can go over there, and when distractions will be gone, then you will penetrate into it, and Ishta then will reveal what is the Ishta stands for. So in the in the Patanjali, he has mentioned ekotattva bhasa. You have to practice ekotattva, one truth. Truth in many forms, truth is everywhere, but you select one and focus on one. Eka tattva abhasa. And says, and you can focus on any of the formula we have discussed in the Nirguna aspect of God, the Saguna aspect of God, Avatara form of God, or whatever your Guru has decided, focus there. And this Eka tattva abhas, what will do? It will purify your heart, because God is pure. You are thinking of, if you keep in touch with holy company, your mind will be holy. If we keep our mind in negative thoughts, we will be negative people. If you keep your mind in politics, you will be politician. If you keep your mind in singing, you will be singer. You are a player, you are a musician. Every spirit, where you keep your mind, you generate that energy, and you imbibe that energy with you. So therefore, it can gradually, we go from form, penetrating into the form, and then you reach the formless infinite aspect. I cite one example in the Ramakrishna's life, when he had the first vision of Mother Kali. What he saw, this is very important to understand our Ishta and concentrating there and what happens. Ramakrishna went and he was restless, that if I don't see Mother, what is the meaning of this life? So he wanted to kill himself. And when he tried to do that, and suddenly Mother appeared. What Mother appeared? You go to Dakshineshwar. The same Mother Kali is standing there now. But to him, to Ramakrishna, he became a lively Mother. Eyes are blinking. Mother is full of joy and love. Radiant light coming out of her presence. And that he overwhelmed. And that, he said, that wave of light covered the whole inner sanctum and sanctorium. And then Mother became light and light and light, and it expanded east, west, north, south, every direction, and he was absorbed in that light, and he drowned himself into that light. Understand? You read that description, you will find in the Great Master or in the divine play of Ramakrishna, first vision of Ramakrishna. Read that. You do understand this, then you know this, what is the intense meaning of this meditation of Ishta in a form. And then the image becomes so pervaded, all pervaded. It is the ocean of light and joy and bliss. And he got drowned into that. His personality, the Ramakrishna who was thinking of Mother, that personality drowned into the ocean of consciousness and lost it. And he was in that condition, as per the statement, that day and the next day. That means he was a dead body. There is no sign of life in the outside, only breathing very slowly. But he was in, outside people saw he is fainted. Outside people, he said Ramakrishna fainted, and so carried him into his bed. And he was unconscious in our language for that day and the next day. And then gradually his mind came back again into the body. So Ishta, meditating on Ishta, feeling and crying and praying, he is not praying to a stone. Dakshineshwar image is made of Ashtadhatu, 8 elemental thing. But, or Kostipathar, I do not know what is that. It may be black stone or something. So it is not a stone anymore. Stone has become a living entity. living entity, blinking the eyes, full of love, compassion, radiant. That's why all the saints of the world, you see halo around that. On the Christian sense, you see the halo. Sufi mystics, you see the halo there. That light emanates. And the light inside, light outside, and light everywhere. And that light of ocean of joy. That is Satchidananda we are talking about. Peak to the form, going like a rocket into that absolute oneness, where there is no you, no me, no world, no mother, no father. Who is whose mother? Who is whose father? There is nothing else but one reality. See why Ishta is necessary, and love Ishta with your heart and soul. Ramakrishna used to talk to him every day. Ma, will you not show me your divine form? Am I not your child? Why are you playing with this? Just like as I'm talking to you with earnestness, as the children beg on the mother, no? Mother, won't you give me this? I am asking for you. And they cry and fall down in the ground and make some fuss of it, no? But it is not fuss, but it is genuine. Sri Ramakrishna cried and wept like that day and night, and the mother appeared, no? So that means form is not form. Form is an embodied form of consciousness. And through that meditation, mind becomes purer and purer and purer. And then it leads to the experience of infinite joy, infinite life, that is samadhi and absolute samadhi. So this is the important. That's why the Upanishad, Patanjali has said that you can focus your mind in a form, God's form, or who have a akaro, form is there. And it goes in different mind, tat pratishedhartham, to stop that ongoing tendencies of the mind and going in every direction, ekotattva bhasu, to practice every day on your Ishta Devata. Meditate, think that he is established in my heart and he is there. Talk to him, feel him, and every moment, in any question, talk to him, question him, pray to him, feel the presence. You are never alone. Feel that from this type of understanding, I am never alone. The Lord is with me. God, the Lord God who runs the whole cosmic play of drama, billions and trillions of stars and galaxies, by whose twinkling of an eye is happening. He is in my heart in the form of my Ishta Devata. You find energy. If you can think from today that who is in your heart, he is the master of the whole universe. And you are his child and he is sitting in your heart. Why you will feel weak? Why you will feel that you are incapable of doing anything? Infinite energy, infinite power, infinite strength is sitting in your heart. Talk to him, connect with him. No? You don't take advantage of that. We don't take advantage of that. In your pocket there is $1 million check. Forgetting that, you are begging, will you give me $10? In the play of the world, we are doing like that. We are beggars. We are begging little love, little affection, little this, as if I am a beggar. No, look back in yourself. By how? Withdrawing the mind. We call pratyahara, Patanjali's yoga philosophy. Withdraw the mind from different directions to your heart and focus it here. Pratyahara dharana. Hold the mind in your Ishta Devata. Longer period, no? Dharana. And then longer, it will be dhyana. Then longer, it will be then samadhi. So that is very important. That Ishta Murti is very important. That's why, yes, in the Patanjali Yoga philosophy, he said, Ishara Pranidhanat Bha. You can meditate on Ishara, the Lord God, in the embodied form or in that form. So, and Ishara is the source of all, and that source is in your heart. So this is the Ishta, and we can meditate on Ishta every day. And gradually it may not be very interesting towards the beginning, because it is an imagination. I am feeling something is there. Is it there or not? But if we believe Ramakrishna, if you believe all the spiritual scientists, all the sadhakas who have seen God, in mystics of Hindu tradition, Ram Prasad, Kamalakanto, they saw Mother Kali walking. Mother Kali is binding his, what is called the fence. Kamalakanto wanted to make a fence, and he used to worship Ma Kali as his own daughter. So he told his daughter to come, that I will do a fence here, and you help me from the other side to put the thread this side, I will put it this side, you will help me this side. Okay? And that contract was done, and Ram Prasad, Kamalakanto started making the fence. And he is pushing the rope this way, and the other side the rope is coming this way. He thought his daughter is doing all the time. And when everything is finished, and he said, he was thanking the daughter, oh, you did so much. Who? I didn't do anything. You didn't do, who did it? Ma Kali has come, did the role of his daughter's role. So that's called the prema. By love, God comes down. That's why we said the 4 fruits we have given, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Prema is higher than that, love. Out of love, Mother Kali herself comes and becomes a daughter. So these are the experiences. They have seen God, they have talked with God, they have interacted with God. So that will be having this connection can be reached by what Ishta mantra will come tomorrow. But today, Ishta. Connecting with Ishta, we can transcend this world of impermanence to the world of permanent, eternal, permanent state. So this is the Ishta, and if you have any question, then you can go for it, and we will talk about mantra and mantra shakti next time.
Yes, Swami, you raised that one, Matre Devo Bhava, Pitre Devo Bhava. So that sometimes causes, sometimes people, especially sometimes in any culture, any country, they've been maybe abused by their mother or father, and it becomes a really deep issue for them. So, you could say that focus on the Ishta Devata, but what do you do with that? What should be the attitude if that's happened? How does one see that mother and father?
Right. We have to understand, when you define anything, first define what is mother. In terms of logic, you want to put anything, first you define. Mother is what? Unconditional love. Not judging the child on her condition, but child's condition. If that does not, we are not talking of that mother. One, at the very root, it is cut. Because if that mother have some ill motivation, out of anger, out of frustration, out of her own desire, does something to abuse the child, I'm not talking of that mother. I gave you the example of the mother, Holy Mother's example. Said, mother said, we are born for that, my child, to bear your burden. That's why we are born. What is their use of coming from their Ishvara state to the human state? We have come for that. You do as much as you be your child. And even Holy Mother used to say, we used to go to Jairambati. Jairambati and M. One day, M, the writer of the Gospel, he asked, where are you, my child? He said, I was meditating. Then Holy Mother said, why you are meditating? You have come here, eat, sleep and dance, enjoy. Is it not when you go to our mom, real mom, who loves us, no? Mother said, no, even you, when you go to your mom's house, we call Bapir Badi, or father's house. All women in India, they are very happy when they go to father's house. Why? They know they will have to do anything. Mom will feed them, mom will cook for them, mom will take care of everything. So that is the point. You have come here, why to do japa? Why to do meditation? It is I am here. It is the Shiva Khetra. It is the Shakti Khetra. So that is mother. who takes our load. Going there, you feel relaxed. Are the Amzad, the dacoit, who goes to the jail every time because of stealing something or looting something, but sees so much love generated for mother that he, as soon as he is released from the jail, he comes to Holy Mother, not go to his home. So how much love he get from Holy Mother? Unconditional love. He never asked. He only asked, Amzad, why did I not see you, my child, for so many days? He is very honest. He said, Ma, I went into jail. I'm coming out of jail because I did this mischief. And then, okay, Baba, you are now tired. Go have some breakfast now and go eat well, and then wash your hand, body, and take the towel and all soap and other things. Have a good sleep. I'm preparing a meal for you. See, that is the mother. Mother never judged. Hey, why did you go? Don't go. Even our earthly mother will say, it's not good that you are doing this. But Divine Mother never said that. That is the mother. We have to define mother, who you are meaning. Otherwise, it will be confusion. Any selfish motivation, mother, when they are saying Matri Devo Bhavo, Pitri Devo Bhavo, let your mother be God, father be God, they are talking about the ideal mother, ideal father. Sit down. That's it.
Swami, Gavin Moore. I have a question on Ishta. You described the lecture that the Guru chooses the Ishta for you. You gave some pointers about how to build a relationship with Ishta. I would like you to maybe summarize how to quickly build that love when you have not experienced the Ishta before. How do you generate that feeling?
Yeah, that how to do that? That's a big question because we have not seen God. We have not really done so much austerity that mind is telling me, yes, she is love. But what to do? It should start at a point and purify the mind. How the purification? Mantra. Repeat the mantra every day, as many times. Pray, as we prayed so many prayers. I am your innocent child, please help me. I am your imprudent child, please don't look at my faults. Give me love, give me devotion. Ramakrishna used to teach us, give me love, give me devotion, give me unflinching, one-pointed love for you, O Mother. I do not know anything. I am your innocent child. So, with a pure heart, if we pray, and tears come, if one drop of tear comes for God, you have done big job. That with so much sincerity, so much love, we can pray that purifies the heart. And as purification will have, attraction will come, attraction will come, attraction will come. I give a very, that's my common example, but probably I have not given it for a long time. How you do permanent magnet? How you do a permanent magnet? A piece of iron and take a magnet. That means take magnet, your mantra, your Guru Shakti, take that. And I am a raw material, raw iron. Touch it in one corner, pull it. With this one pull, maybe 10, 20, 100 angularities of the molecules will be straightened, north, south, north, south, north, south. Do it second time, do it third time, do it fourth time. You do not know this transformation is happening inside, that alignment of the polarity. So our mind is getting purified and purified. Unconsciously, it may take 1 year, it may take 10 years, it may take 20 years, it may take 50 years, because you do not know how much disorientation is inside. And as it will be oriented fast and you done with, then it will be a permanent magnet. It has generated polarity here and here. It can hang the same purpose. Temporary magnet, you can get it. Temporary magnet, you go to holy people, listen to a holy talk, or go to a holy pilgrimage. You may have a flash of light. It is like putting the wire around that impermanent magnet, plug into the current, heavy electric voltage passes, it becomes a strong magnet for instant. And electricity is off, it becomes the same old guy. So going to holy people and having some experience, it may give you a glimpse of that truth. But to be a magnet, we'll have to practice that. And that magnet will automatically attract. You feel the attraction. No? So we have to practice. This spiritual life is exclusively practice. As much as you do that, no one have to tell you. You will feel the joy within. You will feel how peaceful it is. So it is an experiment. You can do that experiment. Swami Brahmananda, he used to say, what I have told you, do it. Sincerely follow that. And if it does not happen, then come and slap me on my face. That means he's so much assertive that do it, it will happen. Why not? It is a science. But we have to be sincere. We have to follow it. And don't get nervous because I have done for 1 year, 2 years, nothing happened. Because I do not know how much disorientation is in my mind. All should be clear. No? All should get the polarity. Then it will be a strong magnet. But it will happen every day, little by little, little by little, little by little. We may know it, feel it, may not feel it, but if we are sincere, it is happening. And Holy Mother's what? Holy Mother says, suppose if you feel that nothing is happening, she said, my child, suppose you are sleeping. If you are sleeping, someone takes your bed and puts you in another room. Will you understand that? No. So we are sleeping, but at least we are doing japa in the sleep mode in the bed, but the japa will carry you into the other room. Our practice is important. And no one needs to tell you. You will tell me how you are feeling peace, how you are feeling joy. It depends on our prayers. And depends on our how much past karmas, past thoughts. There is an example, ink pot. You know ink pot? Old timers know. Young people don't understand. Ink pot. Ink pot, that ink is gathered around the side of the pot. Now one day you think that it is too much ink, I need to clear it. So you put under the faucet. Faucet comes from the faucet, what is coming? Clean water is coming. And you see through the mouth what is coming out? Black soot. Hare, I am thinking of God and this black soot is coming. Where did it come from? Many complain. I used to do meditation and go to temple and that was so joyful. Now I am doing everyday meditation, so many bad thoughts are coming. What is it? Let go. It is cleaning the pot. And it will go on, and when it will be clean, only clean water will come. Understand? Yeah, that's the point. So, any other question?
Swamiji, can I ask?
My name is Balakrishna. When we say purify the mind, is that transformation of the mind, or is it like reducing the thought waves? What is exactly the purifying the mind?
Purifying mind, what is called mind? Mind is which is one thought to another thought, another thought to another thought, no? Indecisiveness, that is the mind's function. One thought comes, another thought comes, another thought comes, another. It continuously in flux. It's like a monkey. Swami Vivekananda said, mind is like a monkey. Monkey, what it does? It cannot sit quietly. Jump from one branch to the another branch to another branch. And now that monkey has been given to some wine. So he's intoxicated. Now the condition of the monkey, it will be jumping more, no? Because he is unbalanced now. And now that monkey is been bitten by a scorpion. What will be the position of the monkey? He cannot rest in a single moment. Our mind has become like that. Day and night thinking of the mundane world, momentary things of the life, all these sense-set experiences to grab joy. Mind has become like a restless monkey, drunk monkey, bitten by a scorpion of worldliness. And I want to control that mind. That's why even Arjuna said, oh my God, I cannot control my mind. What to do? You say that the whole world, I can collect all the air of the world and can punch it into one jar. I have that power. But to control my mind is impossible. Then what Krishna said? Abhyasena tu, abhyasa and vairagya. So practice, 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 practice. And detach from things where mind wants to go. You tell mind, you want to get ice cream? I have got ice cream so many times. Why are you not happy? Why are you still asking for ice cream again? I gave you many times and I got my cholesterol. But still you want more ice cream, more ice cream, more ice cream. So what can you do? But to talk to mind and teach mind, enough is enough. My mind help me. I don't want, no, don't go for ice cream. So like that, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. You cannot giving up unless you get something else. You cannot give up one thing unless you get something. So we would have to get something inside. Believing what we are reading, believing the words of Ramakrishna, Holy Mother, Christ, Buddha, all this scriptural essential, practice, practice, practice. And to teach mind, I gave you that experience. Why are you asking second time? Okay, I give you second time today, but don't ask tomorrow. Make a deal with the mind every day and reduce those distractions of the mind, then mind will automatically come back here. That's practice. Practice and renunciation, detachment. We'll eat food, but okay, if it is this way, okay. If it is that way, okay. First choice, I like this, I don't like it. I reject it. Then maturity will come. It is healthy food, that's enough. It is taste or don't taste is not matter. Maturing. In this way, our mind will be purified gradually. And when the mind purifies, it goes toward God. There is no other way. Mind finds a taste of that joy. It's infinite joy. Little taste of joy is enough. One day if we get little meditation, in the Patanjali says, if we have 112 seconds of your concentration, that will make you holding, one holding. And 12 times 12, 144 seconds holding the mind in God or your Ishta Devata. That is called 1 unit of dhanam, meditation. That if you have 1 unit of dhanam one day in your life, you will see what is that. You will see everything smiling before you. Madhubata ritayate. You will find sweetness in the trees, in the plants, in the human being. Even you will see the same people as you saw yesterday. You will feel so much love, connectedness there. As soon as this much happens, we don't meditate at all. We are not capable of meditating. We are in the very first level. Fighting with the mind. Mind going here, bring back. Either I fight, either I sleep. Two functions of the mind. Because either mind gets so tired and sleeps, or mind runs here and there. Blessed are those who have mastered the mind, and it can bring back to the one focus, and that is God. That is Satchidananda.
Swamiji, can I?
Is there any advantage on having an Ishta as in form or formless? I understand your story about Krishna seeing Mother Kali in form and fade into the effable light. Is there any advantage of starting with the formless instead of going to the form Ishta?
You start wherever you like. If someone's tendency may be formless, they can start with the formless aspect. But formless is not formless. That's also symbolic formless. Because you cannot think of the infinite anyway. Mind is not capable. That is also form of space, form of ocean. This is jada, matter. That's also a, if one likes, can do that. In Upanishad, there are verses. They think that Atho jatata param divi surjo dipate. What is in this Atho? There after this Atha jat atha param. After this, that light which pervades the earth and up above everything. And that light is my light. You can think that way. Upanishad gives many examples of such meditation. You can take it nirakara, you can take, but when you got instruction, follow the instruction. And most of the instruction you will find both aspect, infinite aspect also, finite aspect also. You can choose any level. Someday your mind is very keen to think of the formless aspect. Think. The very first aspect has been given to think about God as infinite. Do that. Sometimes you think, no, it is mother aspect, Shakti aspect. Okay, that's also okay. Mantra remaining same. Practice may be different. But all leading to God. Point is, this is God, this is God, this is God. We think that three are all different. All leading to one end. Okay? Anything more?
Can I?
So then we end here. And tomorrow we can see you again in the evening, no?
No, tomorrow.
We announce whatever.
So Mother, there's a lecture tomorrow morning at 11
Oh.
a.m.